All right, let's get to it. What's happening? My name is Coyote, and we are back at it for another day of doing these level 50 incursions. Sorry for the delay in getting all of this. Man, I got to tell you, it was really bad trying. Life happened. Life amazingly happened. I got my vehicle broken into. I got so much other crap that happened. And I couldn't even tell you where to begin on that one. We'll probably get into it later on the stream. This right here is the Journey 250 using only incursions. When we last left off, I had 100 or 1005 or like 1050 EXP. The only thing I did was I went and leveled some blacksmithing. Mainly I was trying to level mining to get up there. I actually have like some less gold than I did with the start because we're just doing this. Now, the idea is we can use anybody's help. We can do anything we want. We're just using incursions, and eventually we're going to go start getting some of the runes too as well, because I only have phase 1 runes on my warrior. So this is going to get a little bit tougher as we roll through down the line. We have quite a bit of quests to start with us. Decent amount of rested experience kind of rocking too, so let's go ahead and get rocking into this. Oh, man. I have been trying to get this, like, I have so badly wanted to play this warrior, and I have not gotten the opportunity to do so because every time I did, I either needed to make raid guide video, make a WoW video, need to do this, need to do that, and all of this stuff, it like, you end up like getting swamped out, and you're trying to keep up with everything, and it was just impossible. And I finally sat down and I was like, oh, I got some time today. I know what I'm going to do. And I forgot to buy greater healing potions like a goob. So appreciate you hanging out with me on this journey. These incursions are rough still. Like, there's a lot of tuning that needs to go on here. I know these quests, they say elite, but it's not because, you know, you're fighting, all of them are you fighting like some major mob. No, these just mobs hit really freaking hard. Oh, let's see. We got smelting. So it really does help to have like a group here. And as you can kind of out level this stuff, it'll get a little bit easier. Now, from what my friends have told me that have kind of used some of this stuff, they're doing this with, there's that fool's gold I want to go get. Not fool's gold, that's cold iron deposit. So they're doing this all the way up to about 35, and then they've got to shift to Ajara. And I think during that time, once we get closer to 35, we're going to go try and get what runes we can. And then move from there. But we'll see how that works out for me. I just... It's not bad. Oh, you get heavy stones out of these? Bro, that is dope. Failed attempt. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. So, if you're working on mining and you need cold iron... There we go. So last week, well, let's see where all my trouble started. I actually planned on doing this stream like last week, and when I did, the day I was supposed to like make a couple of raid videos, I make raid guide videos. You can find them on YouTube. If you're streaming this on YouTube, you probably already know this is where I find them. And it's pretty much how our guild, oh, these guys are waiting for me to like come up here and... But it's pretty much so that way I can have like guildies watch the videos, they see the strategies we're using, and that's how we will address all the issues. And so I make those guides. Well, I got behind because some little goober-ass 12-year-old decided he was going to break into my truck. And yes, he is a goober. He was like really kind of like, it was kind of nutty what he was doing. But he broke into my truck, took part of my business. I run a entertainment company on the side as part of like my 9 to 5. I have a 9 to 5 job. I work in radio. I broadcast for G1013 out of Richmond, Indiana, and then I have an entertainment where I DJ and I do other stuff because I just enjoy being an entertainer. That's why people are like, you should stream. And I was like, I guess. So I started streaming. Well, part of my business is I bought this photo booth that It's great for weddings, really good for making money at weddings and stuff like that. It's a great little like side feature, but it has like an iPad and everything else that it needs to run. And this kid broke into my truck, and then not only did he break into my truck, but he also he broke into my boss's vehicle, ends up stealing the iPad, doesn't even take it to like take the iPad, he takes it to break it. And he goes in and he smashes it, puts a screwdriver through it. I just got it replaced to where now I'm actually going to where I'm going to actually be able to do yeah, I'm gonna probably die to this guy. I don't freaking so I gotta put it in. I don't even know if the iPad itself doesn't work, but I do know. Oh man, oh, I do have food. So I gotta put the iPad in, figure out if the machine works, and if the machine works, then I'm good. Otherwise, I gotta like replace the machine, and I'm not looking forward to that because that's like, like, oh, I want to say it's like $4,000 that I gotta do to replace the machine itself because I gotta pay it off, and then essentially I'll pay it off, buy it, and have to buy another one, and have to put like another $800 down to get that one. And it's like I have a useless part that's not going to do me any good. So, I'm gonna come in here like all the horde trying to like. Somebody was asking me because I'm working on a shaman, so that way I can like talk to people. Like right now, I pretty much play Alliance. I pretty much play Alliance, and oh shit, is that gonna aggro? I pretty much play Alliance, but I want to like have perspective for the horde because it's kind of lame. Like I'll make videos. I'll make videos. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Yeah. Bro, like seriously, like I hate that. Like I'm about to die and I'm not even gonna get that. Great. So I'm working on this shaman so I can have like perspective from the horde. I hate not being able to talk from the point of the horde. I don't think it's fair to make like guides just for this, for the shaman, just for the horde. If Season of Discovery would have actually made it to where you got, I think they could have done something. I think they just chose not to because I think that it was probably just easier for them to not have to do shamans on the Alliance and then shamans on the horde, or paladins on the horde. But I think if they would have done that, it would have been so bad because then I'm like, oh well, I got a shaman, so the least I can do is, you know, hey, here's what we use, because we would have the same classes. And oh, that's like way too close. Come out here and see if I can't get this one. But that's kind of the plan. That's what I would do. And that's what I want to do, is make it to where I can explain to you from the perspective of the horde and the Alliance, because a lot of benefits of being horde, I'll be honest. Like shamans, undoubtedly the heroes of the horde right now. Like they do so much that's beneficial to the horde. Like all the totems, like you never really truly realize how much those totems do until you don't have one and you're trying to get the same effect. You're trying to get the same effect out of it with a paladin, like the nature resistance. I don't know if that stacks, and somebody will have to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it stacks with Aspect of the Wild, but having that would be phenomenal. I probably just healed way too soon there. Bro, I need you to hit him. Hit him, and I should probably just equip a shield for this. I really should. If I can finally hit a crit on that one. He's still dodging like everything. But yeah, you take for granted what you do and don't have, and you definitely don't have. Oh, that's what they're doing. They just got a couple guys that are coming in here, swiping kill. They're just doing the kills for them. Okay, that makes sense. I can't be mad. If it works, it works. I'm probably gonna have to bounce out of here and go get me some more potions. I forgot to buy them, and I definitely need them here. These guys just hit like it's no man's business. It definitely would help if I had some more of like the runes for really. All right, can I at least kill one? Probably not. He's not hitting him. Man, I'm getting eaten alive by acid. Great. Good job, me. Like, this isn't meant to do by itself, but at the same time, these guys are doing so much damage, and I don't think the Season of Discovery team is actually looking at these anymore, because they're like, I think this is honestly considered a failed project. And not because it didn't work, but it worked too well, if that makes any sense. Like, they had this idea coming in of like, oh, hey, by the way, we're going to have this area where you can go and train, and you can do this to level up. And then all of a sudden, people are like, oh, shit, this is a really good experience. And they're like, no, don't spend all your time there. Go out, explore the world. There's really not a whole lot that they've added to exploring the world. Like, in all honesty, I feel like in phase 1... Oh, fuck me. Run. In phase 1, there was a lot more because people didn't know what to expect, but now we have people that are finding the ruins, you know, hour 1, day 1, and you're like, okay, like, yep, and there I go again, bro. Like 5 seconds ago, this whole zone was clear of anything, and now it's like just packed with bullshit. Just packed with bullshit. There are groups out here, like, honestly, we could probably group together and help each other, but I don't want to, like, impose on people. Except, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, I don't have a sword, and I'm not gonna sit here and do this without a sword. I can't believe I didn't buy those potions. Hands down, if you're gonna use any of this for leveling, the greater healing potions will save your life in these zones. It doesn't matter if you're in Duskwood, or you're in Ashenvale, or even if you're in the Hinterlands or Feralis. Like, really good, really useful tool. Come on, baby. Honestly, I really do need to use Sword and Shield so I can heal out of that, because that shit hurts. But yeah, this is a failed project. Like, not to be mean to Blizzard, but this, I don't think I'm not gonna be able to take one of these guys on by myself. Not without a potion. So I may just go collect some of the quests, go get some more, and come back after this. But it really seems like they have not come back to adjust any of this. Like, they're just kind of letting it be what it is. And it feels rough, because I think this could have been great. I think that they should do bonus experience on the weekend. And if they did that, then he's probably going to waylay me. Yeah, because he's healing. Just watch his health bar go up. Yep. All right. Fuck me, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm watching his health go up. Like, he hasn't cast a regrowth or a rejuve or anything like that maybe I missed it. You let me know, viewers. Appreciate everybody tuning in right now. And this song's stupid. Pretzel rocks. But yeah, and now I got a fucking 28-second timer. The thing about these loot quests is people only do certain ones, and I just don't like that. Like, I would rather just do them all. I think it's worth more to me just to do all the quests. I just need... I have no gear. Like, that's the problem, too. Like, I have to use money to buy... Bro. How many times I gotta hit that fucking button? This motherfucker put me to sleep. That's some fucking bullshit. Pretty sure I need this report. Yep, need the report. There we go. And now I can't eat because I'm in combat with all those goobers. Fun fact, you just sit here in these clouds that disappear as soon as I walk into them. This little debuff, once you get 10, you get put to sleep, and it's like a nice little healing buff. Alright, well. Alright, so I got one quest done. I got 2 quests done, technically. It's going to be a nice little chunk of experience. But killing these things is actually worth a lot of experience. Like, in smaller groups, it's actually better because you are going to get... you get more experience. Oh, dear Jesus, do not summon... Okay. I was like, please don't summon and kill this dragon, and then... Or just leave him here. Oop. I really got to get a swing timer, too. Like, I could have played any other class, and this probably would have been 10 times easier, but I decided... I was like, no! It'll be fun! I'll be a goddamn warrior. I want to level my warrior. The guild needs one. Yeah. Good, smart, good play. You did a good job. Oh, shit. I don't know if I got Spider to come over and aggro me. I really do. Like, if I would just switch to Sword and Shield, half my problems would be solved. I wouldn't take near as much damage. The only issue is I just wouldn't heal. Or I wouldn't do as much damage. I was hoping that warriors are going to make... Like, warrior tanks would come back. I like warrior tanking. I think it's fun. Because it's all about just, like, getting punched in the face. It's like, how many punches in the face can I take before things get deadly? I don't know why I just tried casting Cleave. Oh well, it crit. I'm not going to argue with that. Oh. Alright. How do you want any part of that guy? Yeah, like, how bad that dot just freaking ticks. 142 shadow damage every 3 seconds. Like, they really do. Like, they could take, like, 5 seconds, come back in here, and just tune it down. Not... Why am I in combat? Please tell me it's not because of Big Boy. It's just... because it's a failed project. If you, like I said, 100% failed project. They didn't know how popular it was going to be for leveling, because it's really good. And by this time, most people have already out-leveled, have used and abused the dungeons, especially getting up to 25. Like, everybody ran Dead Mines 1,001 times. They really don't want to run it any more than they have to. Is that really... Creeping Nightmare. Acid Spit causes Creeping Nightmare. That's gotta be what it is. Oh, shit, there's got... Yep. And here I go again. Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. And... Fuck. Alright, well... No one said this was going to be easy. Like, for non-elite mobs, I should be able to fight them myself. But I like having, and I'm not badly geared. I have a decent amount of gear. But I should not feel like I need like 5 people to come in here. Lower the damage, Blizz. It's okay. It's not going to be bad. Or you just don't want people out here farming them. Explore the world. Put more shit in the world to explore. And I get it. I give the pass to them a lot because during phase 2, they got pulled to go work on Cataclysm because there were so many issues with Cataclysm that they needed people to look at it. They were like, hey, these things are really bad. Can we get these fixed? And they, so that's why we didn't see a lot of support towards the end of Cataclysm. And it sucked. It really did. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And, oh, man. Acid Spit, and I'm probably going to die. Ooh. What in the hell? Somebody hit him with a ability. Avenger Shield popped him. I was like, where did that come from? There's a lot of damage that came out rather quickly. Come on. So they were working on Cataclysm, and so we didn't see a lot of support like we were in Phase 1, where, hey, this is broken, and that's broken, and we need to see a fix to this and that one. And now we're back here, and I don't really know what their excuse is. I guess it is because, hey, Cataclysm is still on the horizon. And I do plan on playing Cataclysm. I'm trying to find like a midday guild or a weekend evening guild or something like that. Like I can raid a couple hours. Like I'm not going to go Sweat Lord into Cataclysm. I'm not going to be like a chump either. Like you're not going to see me come out and be a chump because it's kind of hard to, it's going to be hard to like bounce between both when I work as much as I do. Eat. This is where all my fucking gold's going. Like, you can't make gold if you can't heal yourself because you're trying to survive a freaking dot that does like a tenth, like not even a tenth of your, more than a tenth of your health. Every freaking tick. Like, that's so annoying. But they're working on Cataclysm, so they can't, they're not actually doing, stuff for SOD. And that's just hurting SOD. Like, SOD is actually one of the more popular versions of the game right now. Not a lot of people are excited for Season 4 of Retail. They're kind of upset that, hey, we're really not getting... Like, a lot of people are excited about the Pandaria stuff. Pandaria. I don't know why I said it that way. And that's cool. And I'm excited for you, but I don't... I'm tired of reskins of things. It's a whole pile of member berries, if you ask me. Of like, remember this and how much you enjoyed that, and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna die. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill these guys without a potion or something. Like, if I don't get like an overpower crit, yeah, because he's healing. Okay, cool. Well, that answers that. Okay, so we're just gonna go grab the other quest. I can't do Nightmare Moss. I can't get the intelligence report. Oh, great. There's a fucking whelp right next to my body. So... I lost my goddamn train of thought. Cataclysm, that's where all the devs are right now. They're trying to make sure that that works out very well. And that's why they're not coming back in and adjusting this. I get it. Quest says elite. Then these mobs need to be elite or marked as elite. Like as a level 27... like, I'm not super geared. I'm clearly not freaking BFT, because that's the idea. This is going to be a 25 to 50. We're going to see how far we can take this. It's going to be I should expect this. I really should. But they really could come in and adjust some of the damages. Oh. What happened to my body? They really do need to come in and adjust some of the damage that is coming off of these guys, because it's bad. Something that ticks for 142 damage every 3 seconds. I'm a warrior. I have 859 health at 27. Like, if you're a mage or something like that, you're just trying to... Maybe you're on a dead server or something stupid like that. You're fucked, bro. You're absolutely fucked. And it's... I don't know. I like the Incursions. There's money to be made. You can definitely make a lot of it. Probably not the way I'm doing it, because clearly I'm getting my ass handed to me by every freaking Tom, Dick, and Cheney. But at the same time, man, it'd be really nice just to have some of this stuff. So, shout out to everybody who's chilling out with me right now. Really appreciate it. I do stream our raids. My crew raids on... shit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take him either. Bye. Ah, damn it. Oh, I'm going to die to this dude. Because I have, like, no self-healing whatsoever. Oh, okay. I still got to help this guy out. I hate doing that. Like, you leave somebody and... It'd be really nice to have them add like green gear you can buy, because I won't be able to, the gear that I'll buy from them won't be usable until 50, and that's kind of like meh. Oh, Jesus, here they come. So I'm gonna have to go use gold to buy like stronger weapons and stuff like that. Like this weapon will take me rather far, but at some point it's not gonna cut it anymore. Where is he? Is he on the backside? Shit. I don't think I'm going to be able to fight these guys by myself. Like, it's not so much as a gear. Oh, there he is. Got my intel report. Got my moon rocks. Let's get out of here. Shit. This one I would actually, I'm just going to abandon, so. Ogre intelligence. Ah, son of a bitch. I guess. We'll see if I can't make it there. Another change I wouldn't mind seeing here is getting the escorts should be individual. Like you should, like, everybody can get it, so as long as somebody runs it in. But if you get somebody that's doing this like full loop where they're going everywhere, it's kind of annoying because you're waiting on somebody and you're like, you don't know how long you're gonna wait. So it'd be nice to actually have somebody where you actually do that, where you can just go pick it up yourself. Like, if somebody still turns it in, it's like, okay, but at the same time. Like that, like if that was the enemy, that's an elite that I understand. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I understand why we don't want to, like, sit here by ourselves. I have a feeling this is going to end horribly. Okay. Oh, man. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Bump the music up a little bit. I may be able to capitalize off other people kind of rolling through there. They're level 40 out here? Huh. Fun fact, if you're actually doing a Jara and you have the mount from Phase 1, the one that people used to run around with, like the level 25 mount, you can actually use that while you're there. And it actually has like some more zones that it can go to that others can't. If I'm leveling, I would actually have the instacast version of that. But thankfully they've already cleared this out, so I can sneak in. Yeah. Might as well be playing a rogue. Sneaky, sneaky. There's the pickup for the ogres. That's clear. We'll come in here. Yes. Excellent. Good, good. Oh, fuck. I was like, all right, cool. More cold iron. Boop. All right. We got a decent little bit done. So we're going to get a little chunk because we're still getting it's 300% gold from everything. So we're going to make a chunk of change off this. I may end up going in and seeing if I can't buy some. But then I got to be ready to buy abilities. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. That's coming up. So it's 3 gold. So I got to have 3 gold walking in. But I also have to buy potions so I can kill the dragonkin. I may try to find a group. Jesus. That hit me for 105. 105. Like, he's still casting at me. Like, that's looking for Dusk Incursions, heals, and DPS. I don't know. I also don't. It's also hard for me to do this at the start, too, like to join into a group because I don't have any of the deputizers because it's been like 2 weeks since I did this. Like, the idea was I was going to be working on this. This was going to be like a nice little fun side project, something to do that's different than just kind of like sitting on my main, which is my boomkin. And this was actually going to be for a second raid team or like to help out with alt groups and stuff like that. And yeah. See how well that worked out. Alright, guys. Like, life comes at you so freaking quick, and you're just miserable the entire time. Not because life sucks. Life's actually, like, I'm doing pretty good, but definitely hit a snafu with that kid. I still got to call. I got to call and talk to a prosecutor about getting my restitutions. I want my money back from where this kid broke my shit. He was a 12-year-old kid, man. And he leaves, like, this ominous note. These spiders, you see these things? They're nasty. They hit like a truck. The Trents hit like a truck. And thankfully, these guys are in here taking the stuff out for me, so I can just kind of, like, sneak in here. But, yeah, 12-year-old punk little kid who just, I don't know, needs a hug. He's been out on this, like, long string of, like, break-ins and stuff like that. And he... over the week before he broke into me and my boss's vehicle, that dude's got to be lower level. That's why I was like, there's no way. Yep, 25. Yes. Use your mage powers. Oh, shit. That's the... Oh, no, resisted. Cool. So over the week beforehand, he's breaking into the areas behind the radio station where I work at and, like, just smashing everything. And it's like, oh, are you going to be that kid? And eventually, like, no one's paying attention to him again. No one's like, hey, probably shouldn't do this, little Tommy, little freaking nut hugger. And so he comes back. And, okay, well, if no one paid attention to me doing that, let me up the ante. So he does. He absolutely does. And he throws a cinder block through my boss's window. And looks through my boss's car. Thankfully, my boss didn't have anything in it. Now, I had just gotten to work. Like, I was just arriving. So I hadn't locked my truck. I was actually on my way out. When I found all this, I was on my way out to go get my headphones. These right here that I'm wearing. These are my work headphones. And that's when I noticed my cooler's open, my tailgate's down, and I walked to the other side, and I realized, like, my entire truck's been ransacked. Like, it is miserable. I'm like, son of a bitch. And all right, buy potions, and honestly, find a friend, find a friend. Not bad. 4 quests, got all that. So yeah, he busts into my stuff and takes my part of my business and smashes it. And we call the cops, talk to the cops. Cops say, hey, this is what's happening. Here's what you're going to have to do. We file the report. All right. Start the request. Been blocked from an action only available to Blizzard guys. Ignore. Did I pick up the quest? 3. Kill the dragons. Of course it is. How did I get only 4 quests from this? Starts. Ogre. Defeat Dragonkin. 7. Recover Shadow Scythe. For free. Dragon kill. Where? Okay, where's my... Oh, man. This stupid freaking add-on. Oh, no, there it is right there. Okay, cool. So we think that's the end of it. Come in later that night. The little shit breaks into the radio station this time. Like, smashes through the window, comes in, ransacks through the radio station, leaves us a note who he is. Like, this is straight up cry for attention. And leaves a note about who he is, what he's doing, all this other bullshit. And you're like, you little turd burglar. And I don't want to get help yet because I'm literally gonna run and back and go do leveling and see if I can't pick up like some extra gear. Really? You. All right. So he comes back in, leaves a note, tells us who he is, what he's doing, why he's doing it, and runs off. Ends up like breaking into people's cars in the neighborhood over, and then ends up stealing one and goes on a joyride with the with one of them. The cops end up arresting him, and it's a whole deal. So I gotta call the prosecutor, and so I get the money back for the stuff he broke. All right, I'm gonna sit here and wait for this. I'll do that. I gotta go check on the dogs here in a bit, so let's crawl. I need Dream Scythe. Alright, now I should be able... oh, no, that's the boss. I gotta kill... Oh, no, that's Recover Shadow Scythe, so I gotta kill him. I gotta go back and get Ogre Intelligence, but I gotta do that. Alright. But I got potions, so that should be easy now. If I can get there. That's Eleonora. Alright, so... yeah, honestly, if like one of these guys comes back in and... oh... anyway. I get to be the bad guy. Like, it's funny because on my radio show, I've talked in the past about like, hey, I should be able to throat punch teenagers. And people are like, how dare you say that? Teenagers aren't so... oh, really? And now I'm going to die. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. All I got to do is get out of the web. Come on. Let's go. And then I'm dazed. I was webbed. Now I'm dazed. And now I'm going to... no, come on. Come on. Quit being dazed, bro. I fucking hate my life, bro. My luck. My dad was like, here's $20. Go buy a lottery ticket. It's like, I don't know if that's going to make me feel better. I didn't buy a lottery ticket. I bought beer. A little jet stole my goddamn beer. He left me one beer. And it's probably because the label was faded on it, because it's been in my cooler for a bit. Because a guy I'm in the army with bought it for me. And, yeah. Alright, let's go kill one of these stupid dragonkins. I need 2 more. And then I gotta start the quest again. Wasn't bad turnaround, though, for that quest. We'll go back, level up. And then... once we level up, we'll come back, see if we can't find a group. Because it's clearly meant to be done in a group, but try not to fight stuff that I don't need to fight. Fuck. Alright, well, cool. We're gonna fight this guy. The problem is I don't have any... I don't have like a oh shit. Oh shit. Battle Smasher Power. That'll actually work out with my shield. Alright, that'll replace that dagger. So I actually have that, so I might be able to do something with that. Alright, let's do this. Hit this. And by the way, if you're watching this to learn how to play warrior, don't. Because I'm not a warrior. I'm not a good warrior. Clearly. There are definitely more warrior-like things I could do. I definitely hit more crits here, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and just heal. And we're going to kill him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta get one more. I need 2 minutes, though. Alright, well, while we're doing that 2 minutes, we're gonna run and go get... Oh, shit. And freaking little dragonkin. Of course. Let's do this. Oop, oop. Yeah, I don't care. Find it. And shield block. Shield slam. Revenge. There we go. Now we're cooking with some bacon grease. I probably should have. Ugh. Alright, maybe not. You have never felt so weak in my life. That needed to be done. And I'm going to die because I don't do damage. And he is... It's not like I'm not blocking. That's the worst part. God, I suck. I suck at this so much. Like, if I'm on my druid, like, I do some high level stuff on my druid, and it's like fine because I was like, all right, I can heal. I hate being melee, and it's not because melee sucks. Melee is actually a lot of fun. Like, a lot of people have a good time with it. Well, since I'm here, what's my block at? Like, why am I not blocking stuff? Defense. Yeah, it's not like I'm not taking any. Like, ugh. All right, screw it. We're going back to this. What a waste. Oh shit, there's two of them. Yeah, let's come here. I just need one more of those stupid dragons and I can get the fuck out of here. Without Berserker stance, I have no interrupt, and that's miserable. Granted, I wouldn't want to be in Berserker stance here anyway, because I'm just going to yeet myself. Oh. Just up here and eat my cookies. Oh. But even as a boomkin, I still get my shit wrecked. Because they come in and they'll punch, like one of them will be like, here, we're going to punch you for 100 damage. But this next one, yeah, it's going to be like 300. You're like watching the damage breakdown of some of this stuff and you're like, Jesus. Like you're getting your shit rocked. And for what? Better put on. Ooh, there's cold iron over there. Of course, it's by the spider. Yeah, it's honestly not even worth it. I'd rather just go find a dragonkin. Nope. Nice, stupid freaking brow. I have friends. World of Warcraft is meant to be played with friends. Not me, though. Apparently. Apparently I have no friends. What? Oh, really? That stupid freaking mage ran by him, generated aggro, and then he's like, hey, by the way, fuck you. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Bro, why? That was so bullshit. Because now I got to wait another fucking minute. God damn it. Yeah, I know. Get friends. That's Blizzard. No. Let's not get friends. It's Blizzard. Come in and tune this shit. Quit leaving it be. It needs addressed. This is ridiculous. I should not, for the life of me, I should be able to take on this guy as a non-elite. Alright? That should be within my wheelhouse. Even as a warrior, doesn't matter. Like, I should be able to come in and fight this guy and not feel like I'm getting my cheeks clapped by him. Like, I don't need all this extra gear. Like, oh, god damn it. Fuck. 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 Yeah. I fucking hate this, bro. Yeah, there's easier ways of, like, punishing myself. This is like... This is what anybody who gets permabanned should have to do this to get their account back. Like, you should have to level solo out here as a, like, a warrior or a non-heal class. Anything that's, like, you know... I would have failed hardcore mastery so many times over by now. Like, that's how bad this is. And granted, a lot of my shit has just been unlucky. Like, having that mage run through and do what he did was a level of bullshit that I have not seen. God, bro. Oh, man. And now I can't find one. They come in and they spawn in. Like, there's freaking 4 warlocks right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro, if that ain't a botting. Yep, look. It's all. Oh, fuck you. Piss off. You saw me run in and fuck you. And I'm probably going to run over here and try and get him. And it's. I'd be surprised somebody like. Yeah, this is just like I'm a glutton for this punishment. Like I deserve this. This is absolutely. I deserve every bit of this. Got sleep. Granted. Thank you. Save me the troubles. Oh. Look, I really just don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. That's not me, man. I don't accept defeat. There's one lesson I've learned in life, especially from the army, is like just don't accept defeat, man. And there's a difference between like not accepting defeat and being the guy. Like, there's a difference between going, oh, well, I know that I'm not going to be able to. Please don't. Oh, cool. Ah, shit. Of course. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat him. Granted, he is all melee, so and melee. Oh, I wasn't even near you, you little bastard. I'm gonna die. All because I was greedy. All because I was greedy. Yeah. Bro. So never accept defeat. There's a difference between just accepting it and like sometimes you have to know that there are fights you're not going to win. And sitting there and destroying yourself for the purposes of a fight that you'll never win isn't helpful to you or anybody around you. But if you walk in and you haven't tried and you accept defeat, that to me is the utter definition of accepting defeat. And I hate that mentality. Like, the is what it is mentality is just as bad. Like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to take the situation for what it is. Have you tried to solve the situation? No. Half the time people will look at something and go, oh, well, this sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. And you're like, but that's terrible, man. Like, why would you go ahead and say, well, you know, oh, fuck, man. Bro, I have hit him 3 times and he has not taken any damage. Like, that is so bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this guy on. I think I'm going to die here too. But if you haven't tried to beat somebody or tried to do something and you're just like, well, it is what it is, that's quitting. That is absolutely saying, hey, look, I know I could probably do this, but I don't want to. And where's my Hearthstone? Okay, cool, we're done. So we'll probably just hurt back. Defeatist mentality will get you nowhere in life. Like I have soldiers that in the army that they just come up and they're like, I just don't care. The army sucks. It's supposed to suck, and it's like, but it doesn't have to. The army does not have to suck. Half the time we let it suck because we don't want to make changes because that's what other people did, and we're afraid that if we do anything differently, then we're the bad guy. And a lot of businesses and places out there that are like, well, we've always done it this way. One of the, Jesus, really, guys? Fuck. Okay, cool. Why are you stopping running? It's an auto run. So, a lot of businesses and stuff like that, well, we've always done it this way. One of my next least favorite freaking, let that guy do it for me. Bam. There we go. They use that excuse. Oh, well, you know, we've always done it this way, so it sucked for me, so it has to suck for them. And that's not true. There are parts, especially in the army, there are parts that are going to suck. Like, okay, I expect it to. Like, I know enough to go, yeah, this is going to be bad. But there are times that you're just kind of like, there are times that you're kind of just like, well, if we don't have to go hand load every one of these pallets one at a time, then why are we doing this? Oh, well, because we've always done it this way. But we have a forklift over there. I'm going to die here. There's just too many of these guys, and they hit too fucking hard. Like, these guys... Yep. For purposes, Gloom Ward. Gloomwood's Gloom. 120 shadow damage. That's every second. That's not just like once every 3 seconds. Every second. And that was overkill, 89. So I might have resisted a little bit there, which I don't know how. I don't have any resistances, but I hate this so much some days. But yeah, if you gotta go load every pallet, there's that bitch with the fucking bots. What you do with your account is one thing, but yeah. I'm surprised there's not like a giant... she probably tags it first and then... has them... Fuck it, I'm gonna burn the potion. See if I can't survive and get through this. God damn it. She probably tags it first and then has them come by, so that way she still gets the experience from it, which... It's kind of cheating. If somebody else finishes off your mob like that, you should actually have, like, reduced experience. Because all she's doing is fucking it up for everybody else who's out there trying to do shit. So, but whatever. I don't care. Not my problem. So, yeah, why do shit the hard way? Oh, dear Jesus, really? I am out of... I just gotta make it up here. And there's Gloomwood. Watch. 1 second. Every freaking... Okay, at least I don't have far to run, but I'm gonna have to die. Every second. Gloomwood's Gloom. 118, 106 overkill. It only needed 15 freaking... And Gloomwood's Gloom. 114, got hit by the physical. That is too much damage. That is every second. Most classes don't have a way of interrupting that either. Not at 25. And if you don't have a rogue in here, good luck. I had a healer. It was just me and him. Check the day 1 video. He killed us. So bullshit. Like, fix this stuff. It's not bad. Like, it's okay to fix things. Oh, man. Okay. There's that. There's that. Oh, man. I'm probably going to miss the guy that I need, because he'll probably come in right here. Where is he? My Huntard. Okay, we're gonna sit here. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for the last quest, because I only got 3 quests, which is weird because I turned in 4, I think. Nah, who cares? But yeah, the army doesn't have to suck for the purposes of sucking, and that mentality is like, it's the same way players get here in Classic. They're like, well, we had to go through this, so you have to go through this. And I've said that a couple of times in a couple of situations. And it's not so much as like, well, when we played Classic, this is how it was. It's more along the situations of like, hey, at the beginning of this, we had there we go. That's what I wanted. I just wanted the level. Let's go back to phase 2 when everybody hit 40, and we ended up we had mounts, and then like once everybody kind of got through there, they dramatically decreased the mount price, and it's like, bro, you're gonna die every second. See, 120 every second, and I'm still getting hit by it. It's really weird, and it's kind of odd spot for that guy to spawn, but we really need to kill this guy before he does something stupid. Question is, do I want to just hearth back, or do I need the gold from this quest though if I'm gonna go in and turn this stuff in? But so with the mounts, and it was really kind of bullshit, because the mounts were, people worked hard to get those mounts in like week 1, and then they dropped the price, and there was no compensation for it, and that to me was a slap in the face to everybody, and I hated that, because people who worked hard and got it, they were just like, oh yeah, sorry for your luck, you should have just waited a couple weeks. And it's like, no, man, we did this. We provided services. We did this. And it would have been nice to see, like, I think you should have to buy the first one. Buy the first one at full price. Every other one after that is like on a reduced pay. But that's different from people are like, well, I had to grind to 60, so you have to grind to 60. And you're like, okay, bro, it's not the same game anymore. Like, it's the same argument that people are like, oh, this is Classic Plus. It's not Classic. Or this is, it's Classic Plus, so it has to be Classic. I don't know how many times I see those arguments, and people make those in the forums or even on some of my videos where they're like, it's Classic, we should have it. No, bro, it's not Classic. It's Classic Plus. Like, that's kind of like the deal with this. And that really is aggravating, watching people do that. Like, they're just like, why? This isn't anything like I wanted it to be. Like, bro, if you want Classic, there's whole servers that just live in that realm. In this version, we live in regular world of, hey, this is a season of discovery. We have abilities that you would never have had. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I really do need, I want to go get the flagellation rune. I think that's what I'm going to go do here soon, because that's a lot of good damage, and that probably would help out. I may go do a rune run after this and go get some of the 25 runes. So I'd have to go to, so if I leave here, We'll go get the flagellation. And then we'll do Consumed by Rage. I think that's actually not a bad call. I just need... I want this last quest. Where is it? Come on, bro. It's a chocolate chip cookie, bro. Dear Jesus. Alright, bump it. I ain't gonna sit here and wait for it. Like, it's just too much time waiting around for this bullshit. Like I said, everybody should be able to go pick him up. Everybody should still get the way it is, where it's like, hey, if Susie Tom 50 brings it in, everybody gets the credit, but everybody should be able to go get theirs. Dear Jesus, man. This is so stupid. I can't release because I'm getting ready to go get a fucking rune. Like, God, Jesus, man. These things... Ever just want to beat your head into the goddamn concrete? Oh, thank God for coffee. I still stand, like, these guys do... I think these things do way too much damage. Alrighty. We're gonna go get a couple runes, because I think it's gonna help out. Like, I'm not doing any damage. I leveled. I got, like, what? Overpower. I'm probably gonna buy Overpower, and I may buy Thunderclap. I'm probably just gonna say bump the shield wall. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. And let's come here. Sell. Repair. Let's go get some runes, because I think that's really what's, like, bumping my ass down. So, for those of you who just joined in, this is a level 25 to 50, using nothing but incursions, what we make out of incursions. So I can only, like, any equipment that drops, that's fine. Any gold, whatever I make in gold, I can go buy gear. The only thing we're going to stop to do every now and then, like we're getting ready to do right now, is we're going to go get some runes. We're going to go get a couple more of the phase 1 runes so we can get a little bit more damage out. Like flagellation and the rage one out of Lochmoden. I don't know why I wanted to say it like that. I just thought it was funny. This one, consumed by rage, enter the cave and defeat Caradin. Oh, man. And this should actually be a walk in the park now. We've made one level in 1 hour, and mainly because I haven't grouped with anybody, because the first time I actually grouped, or because I didn't have anything to offer to the group, so, like... and really, it gave me 2 fucking gather quests. I still got that one. Like, I've got 4 of the cold iron ore. Oh man, I just thought about something. I don't have the freaking flight point to to Lochmoden, so I gotta walk. Oh man, that is so bad. We're not even gonna fight this guy. Like, we're just gonna, like, we're gonna have to fight a little bit, so... But, it, like, most of them are gonna be green anyway, so we're gonna have to fight a little bit. I gotta go get the item, and then I gotta go there. So I'm gonna have to fight a little bit, but I doubt that it's gonna be enough to really constitute as, like, pushing through to a level. Oh, man. I can't believe it gave me... What are the freaking luck? What is the luck on that, man? Not even to give me, like, the iron ore one. The coal iron ore. There it is. Ain't got no potions. Ain't got nothing. I am just the glutton for punishment. Like, I have face tanked so much in here and had my ass kicked. It's not even funny. You gotta go if you're only catching it in right now. Go catch it. Go catch the full thing on. Once it's done, it'll upload. Go catch the full thing on Stupid Coyote on YouTube. All right. Well, we're gonna have to fight a little bit. But good thing is these guys don't hit near as hard as. Oh, but I got the Wandering Plague. Ooh. Bro, like. This feels so much better than fighting any of those. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight the... Oh, bro, I have a feeling I'm going to get my ass handed to me by the guy to get the flagellation root. Oh, man. I just need that. This is, like... Honestly, it wouldn't be so bad. Like I said, my biggest argument, it needs to be tuned. But, yeah, if you want... You gotta go catch the full thing and watching me just, like, wanting to, like... Scream. I won't scream into the mic, because that's, like, a big no-no in the radio world. And so I, like, just want to scream into the mic and be like, Jesus, help me out, or whatever. Like, I don't care. Ooh, got a mana potion. Oh, so good. Love my mana potion. I got part 1. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, man. I'm going to be losing 10 mana every second. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll never recover from this. Alright, let's see. Appreciate everybody who's like stopping in to view the stream. Hang out, man. If you got any comments and if you're just enjoying the beating that I'm putting on myself, you're more than welcome to talk about that. Like, God damn it, bro. This is definitely not a how-to guide on how to be a warrior. This is definitely not a recommended way to solo all of this. I really should label this soloing incursions like an idiot, because that's all I've done, and yeah, it sucks. If I can get like more overpowers, I wouldn't mind so much. Jesus, bro. What's crazy is there are players who have actually... God damn it. I get up over here. Nope. Aha. Run away. Give me the health, but run away. They're fine. They really did a good job upping the health that generates. Leave me alone. 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 Thank God. Oh, man, I still gotta work my way down there. Son of a bitch. Alright. It's okay. We got this. We're gonna do fine. Oh, shit. There's like 3 of them there. There we go. Let's see if we can't come over here and... Yeah, he can't bleed, so, like... Oh, man, yeah, that's definitely going to make that next guy a pain in the dick. The fact that he can't bleed. Most of your damage as an arms warrior comes from bleeding. That's why it's like actually my favorite retail warrior to play. Like, I like tanking as him. Bro, I can't do anything. Oh, this is like miserable. Like, how much damage are they not taking? And then that guy's getting ready to come up. And will I be able to eat before he comes up and eats me? Ooh, thank God. Alright. Sorry if anybody's religious, by the way. Big army guy. We say a lot of things like this. Alright, cool. Well, that was good. Ah, damn it, I missed that heal. Should have been good. I may wait and see if there's like a mage or somebody that needs that rune to come up and get them to help me out. If they can heal me, I'll be fine. I don't... we'll see. Man, I'm getting like too much experience out of this. Like I knew it was going to be impossible to completely like do it all in Incursions because you do want to go out and get the runes. Like when I did this with my Warlock, like I was having a miserable time and I was like, all right, let me go take like a day, and I took a whole day going to go get all the runes I could, which was all like the phase 2 runes, and then I came in and life was golden. Like I was like, oh, this is like 1,000 times easier. And damn it. So you have to go get the runes, but I didn't expect to like I started like right about here, and now I'm like here. So you're getting like a decent amount from just killing mobs, like 300, the amount, like 100% experience is still massive. How did I kill that dude? Need not. Alright, let's do this, let's do this. Let's do that. I don't really need that. Alright, let's see. We're going to find out if this is going to work or not. I'm probably going to die. Probably have to do all this over again. At least I only got, like, Brain Leech. But at level 28, he's 25. I should be, for the most part, pretty decent. Let's go ahead and start in here. I need to do this off the start. I can keep him any minute. This is where I make the argument that you should be able to, you should be able to buy your runes. Okay, cool. Boop. Oh, really? Bro. And I'm not even, I haven't hit the raider. I haven't even hit the raider. Like, bro, what? Oh, I just. Oh, God. I like. I can't be mad. I'm more aggravated because they increase spawn rates in areas like this because people are out here and they're farming this stuff. But where the fuck did that dude go? Did he summon him? I don't remember him summoning anybody. Like, ah, shit. Oh. Come on, get over here. I'm gonna die again. Yeah. That was my fault though on this one. Like 100%. I can't. Okay, so I'll. Oh no, there's a skeletal raider walking into me right over there. Like, what in the fuzzlebug? Okay, how am I gonna do this? I have no mana potion or no health potions. It doesn't do me any good. No, nobody's there. It's usually quiet on a Monday in our guild, or a Tuesday, Wednesday, now Friday. So these guys, so he's summoning them. I think that's the only. Only thing I can think of is that he's actually like summoning them. No. Each food. Each food. Why did you stand up? Alright. Okay, so he does bleed. Alright, come on, baby. If I can keep him interrupted, I probably don't, because I don't have the health for this. He's just eating me, even as melee. Oof. As long as I can keep him interrupted, I think I'll be fine. He's not doing a whole lot of damage, so yeah, if I can keep him interrupted, I think I'm going to be just fine. Probably not. Nope. Because now he got me with the Shadow Word Pain. Yeah, that's going to kill me. Oh, come on. I have no... Okay. I got it. I think I got this. Alright. I need that shield to keep him interrupted because that Shadow Bolt is what's clapping me. And I can't use anything on Revenge. Like, I know it does a decent amount of damage, but I don't think it's not worth it right now. Definitely having that out really works. Causes the target to feel out of fear. That's just too much rage for that. Let's see what we can do. I could just go buy potions. Like, it's like, yeah, go buy potions. No, I'm good. I'm good. Alright. Let's eat. Not gonna help. Not gonna help. No, that mace is gonna be better. Alright, cool. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna... Alright, well, this is probably a bunk one. Oop. Got him. Alright, there we go. Oh, we might be able to survive this one. Alright, come on. I'm getting a lot more lucky crits on this one, so let's go ahead and block. Alright, come on. Yeah, that one was like way worth. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah, crap. And I just wasted that too, so. Damn it. Oh, man. So close. I got a lot of better crits that go around. If I'm not healing... Oh. Duh. Okay. I got my heal rune on thinking like, yeah, we're going to heal, and forgetting that I'm single targeting. We're going to hearth out of here after this, by the way. Like, this is absolutely going to be like a hearth thing. So... Okay, so we're going to change runes. We're going to run Devastate. Sunder Armor also deals damage equal to 100% your weapon. Increase 10% per application. All right, let's start over here. I just got to remember to... I took a lot of unnecessary damage at the start, so let's see if we can't fix that, and we'll try and unfuck ourselves. Appreciate everybody who's tuning out. Remember, this is like a level... This is how not to do it. I think I've gone a level and a quarter. A level and a quarter. The entire time I've been here doing this. Probably be doing this till about 1. and then I'm gonna take a break. I may do this tomorrow. I may come in. All depends upon what happens tomorrow. I got another raid video I gotta make. Raid guide video for the last boss. If you need help, if your guild needs help doing any of the bosses, I have my raid guide videos on Stupid Coyote, so feel free to check them out there. All right, let's see. We're gonna change this. Gonna go here. This is not a how-to guide on how to play classes. There are 1,001 people who can play the classes better than me, and you should go listen to them. I am just here to... come on, I'm just trying to catch that. That magic just does way more damage than it's worth letting go through. But I think I might have fucked myself. Alright, come on. Oh, he enrages. Alright, well, I'm about to die again. It's like every... It's the shadow word pain that's just eating me too. Like I can get everything over. All I need is like a potion, man. Like if I had one potion, that would really like make or break this whole thing right here. Oh, I think Nomer reset today, too. I gotta go do that. Son of a bitch. All right, come on. We got this. We got this time. As long as we keep him. Yeah. Oh shit! Now we're gonna actually kill him. Or not, because he's gonna block everything. Holy crap! Cry my knees. Holy. I'm about to get clapped. Aha! I made it. I don't have any rage abilities. Oh, snaps. Alright, well, we're gonna go do some dumb stuff. We're gonna go get some roads, because, like, honestly, that would help out. Like, Flagellation's not gonna do me any good right now. Without having, like, a rage-generating ability, like, I don't know. Whatever another one is. It would honestly go right in here in this one. Why the fuck is it closing out the... That's really weird. So, large fangs. Nope. Sell those. Need those. Need those. Need those. Have that. Alright, let's go get some stuff. Bro. Huzzah to me. I think I've been to Ironforge. I just don't think I've... I know I haven't been here. And I know I ain't been to Log Mode. So it's about to be a long walk, so... You may be in for a bit of a just chilling out while we talk and BS while I run to frickin' Ironforge. I know I've been to Ironforge. Like, that one's easy. I can tell I've been to Ironforge because... Oh, this is actually this song's got a good little tune to it. No, we're only gonna get certain abilities. I don't want all of them. I just want. Run upstairs. Go talk to this guy, Steve. Yeah, I'm not training that. There's just no point in training that right now. Probably one of the most brutal things I've had to do right now is just like putting myself through all of this. I just got lucky on that last one. 100%. Like, there's no other way to call that one. Saving that citrine for later. So, the only thing I'll do in the meantime outside of this is if I level up outside of an area, like, I'm not going to go do any blacksmithing stuff until I out-level the zones. And that way I don't have to worry about, like, gaining any experience as we do this. Because right now I'm at 12,003. By the time we get to Loch Moden, like, the exploration's going to go. And that'll be about it. Like, I'm not going to go do anything crazy outside of that. Is there anybody that's actually offering services out that way? I doubt it. Nobody does those anymore. Mardon. Summon at Tenaris. Summon at Ashenvale. Summon service to Mardon. HTTPS. Like, honestly, it would be quicker to go to get a summon to Darnassus and then take my happy ass that way, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. Now let's go ahead and delete these garbage. Don't have to do this quest by myself. Because by the time I get there, it's going to take me over 35 minutes. So by the time I get there and back, like, it's just not going to be worth it. Like, I'm going to have to start all over again. Like, I'll have to get the M-Field report. These are garbage to me. Oh, cool. Got the tram. Shadow Sight, defeat Dragonkin. But I should have a little bit more damage. I may have to go buy some potions. I think, well, I'll buy their potions, because, let's see, 400 to 585 health. That one is 500. Like, so that one's 20. Requires 21. So, yeah, like, your greater healing potions aren't near as great as your greater healing potions. So... Oh, such a glutton for freaking punishment. these aren't supposed to be like, I have like a pretzel subscription. It's really good music for like streaming and stuff like that, and you can set it to where it's like YouTube safe and stuff like that, and it's not bad. I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing, so I should probably buy like a potion. Nice. I really don't want to mess with the song. It's a good song. Could have been a hunter. Could have been anybody. No, I'm going to do this stuff. I need to go get first aid and work on first aid, because that would definitely help out. Instead of being like a dumbass and trying to power through it. So, fun fact, if you look poor in this game, people are nice to you. When I was playing Classic TBC and Lich King, I wouldn't put on any of my armor, and I just go around waving at people. And it all started off as kind of like a joke at first, because I would just be, it was just trying to be friendly. And people would come by and be like, here's 5 gold, good luck, buddy. And you're like, okay. God damn. Look at that, that's bullshit. But I need them, like. Oh, whatever. It's still like, I'll pick them up when I get to lock mode. But yeah, if you go around just like wave to people. And bolt of rune cloth, rugged leather, rune thread. That's not a bad one. So yeah, you go around waving to people. I had a macro just to wave because I was just trying to be friendly, because in Classic, people are a lot more friendlier up until a certain point, then become douchebags again. And so they would run by, and I think they were like, they would do quick gear checks of you, and as long as you weren't like wearing anything like omni powerful that you shouldn't have, they would be like, yeah, here's 5 gold, bro. And you're like, what? It's kind of like that scam of like where dudes would make female characters and go hang out in Pornshire and just rake in gold just dancing for people in their underwear. And it's like, I can't believe this is a thing and that it lasted that long. And people still do. Like, you can go Moonguard. Moonguard's the server on retail. And it's a big RP server. Some really good raiders over there as well. And Pornshire is kind of, that's where it all started, was on Moonguard. And it was insane what you would walk in and see. There are people like laying down in bed, pretending to be talking to each other and stuff like that. And you're just like, Christ, guys. Like, go have yourself a touch grass moment. Like, and I get it. Somebody was explaining to me that that's kind of like the idea behind like furries is like, it's not so much as that they enjoy being dressed up, is it's the fact that it helps them with like social anxiety. And I get that, I guess. It's kind of like we all wear masks. Kind of bullshit, but yeah, that one definitely, it was different for me. Definitely different for me. Nothing against furries or anything, man. To each their own. Do what you want to do. I don't really care. But yeah, so there's all these dudes down in Moonguard, or in Moonshire. Goldshire. Start with that. There's all these guys down in Goldshire that are just like, hey, we're gonna hang out and we're gonna do whatever it is, and it's like all sexual stuff. Like they're like, it's just erotic roleplay, like ERP. Like I don't know how many times like starting this game and like going over there, going to that server to join a friend of mine, and people were like, hey man, join our guild, and never mention the fact that it's like an ERP guild. And I was like, I'm a 17-year-old kid, so I know what's going on, but all of a sudden you're just like taken aback because all of a sudden people are like, by the way, and you're like, what the hell did I get into? Because they're like, all right, who's coming over for the party? And you're like, oh, party, that sounds fun. And you show up and all of a sudden it's like everybody's out their clothes and it's like, I'm doing this to that and that to this, and you're gonna take it, you dirty. And you're like, oh, it's one of those parties. And that was my first touch grass moment in World of Warcraft. I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave. And just like G quit and walk away. And people like, hey man, what's going on? Is everything all right? And I was like, no, I'm gonna go, I don't know, smoke a cigarette. I was smoking when I was like 16, 17. Small town, you know, when you're from a small town, that's kind of like, it's that or drink. I was doing both. But it wasn't bad. It could have been worse. It definitely could have been a lot worse. Consider all things considered. If you're like a single, if you have like if your mom's single, let's say, you have like a high chance of like not making it very far in life as anything but a criminal, and I definitely beat that statistic hands down. And it was kind of nice, man. It was really nice to kind of get through all of that, and now I have a lot to show for it. Have a house, great job, good friends. I get to hang out with y'all here on stream. Like, I get to be an entertainer all day, and I'm working on another project for being an entertainer too, where you get to, I don't know why I've been doing this bullshit. Just like using people to charge. I'm working on, because I run an entertainment business, and I'm thinking about doing setting up like a fun stream where I stream to like a YouTube channel for hosting trivia, because people like that. Like, I don't know why people just would like come in. Somebody was talking about, they're like, oh, I can't make it tonight, but it'd be fun to like see the questions and stuff like that. And when I play trivia at the bars and stuff, like, when I do trivia at the bars, like one of the rules is no phones and stuff like that. So but that's the issue too, is like you're kind of worried that people are going to cheat, and yeah, that's the problem that I'm worried about. But I gotta wait, because I gotta have to do it off like a Mac laptop, and I could use the same camera I'm using here. I want to upgrade this camera that I got to a newer camera here in a couple months, and then this one would be that stream camera. The problem is the audio from that camera sucks. It sucks. The microphone in it is so far away, so you're trying to like have a conversation. I just realized like half my streams, the audio blows ass, and it's been blowing ass because it's been blowing ass because it's been using the webcam's mic instead of this microphone that I have, and yeah, man. Let's see how many. 8 of. So this will be 9. So I'm missing a couple more phase 1 runes. Which ones am I going to be missing? Let's go to Wowhead. I got that one. Don't have single-minded fury. Don't have Warbringer. That's 2. That would only make it 10. Don't have consumed by rage. Raging blow. That's the other one I'm going to be missing. Where's that one at? Oh, I gotta go kill Springvale. Alright, well, yeah, we'll do that later. Let me come grab these. Yeah, there's just... Some of these things aren't worth doing. Like, honestly, Enraging Blow, nothing against it. I'm sure it's... I don't even know if it's that good. I don't see it on any of the lists for best in slots, so... Yeah, it should be consumed by rage. Aggressive stance that increases damage while you're wearing a shield. Why would you? What? Oh. That's stupid. Like, that doesn't make sense. Sometimes you just look at you look at guides, like, nothing against Wowhead. Wowhead's really good about their guides. I highly recommend Wowhead as a source. I use Wowhead all the time. That's where, like, when I pull out boss abilities and stuff like that, I use Wowhead. The issue is a lot of times it gets outdated super quick, and the people that would normally go in and probably fix it, they don't. They just leave it unchecked. So you're sitting there like, all right, cool. Yeah, I don't even see on dual wielding. Like, they don't even have a head slot for that one. Whenever your rend ability, like, why would you not have... This isn't a plug for Icy Veins, but hands down, if you need it, outside of your class Discord, you should absolutely be using your class Discord. You should be doing... what's the word I'm looking for? You should absolutely go to Icy Veins. Icy Veins, they stay up to date. I think a lot of it is because the guys who write those guides actively just, like, play proactively. I think the guide writers, I think they're so spread thin on Wowhead that they're just like, that they don't ever get back in and fix things. Oy vey. I appreciate everybody who's hanging out with me on all of this, man. It really makes me feel a lot better, man. Like, streaming ain't easy for anybody. Like, it definitely is one of those ones where it takes a lot of, it takes work, and you got to put in the time. Like, everybody wants something for nothing in this world, and that's just not how it works. And I get it. Why don't you? Oh, am I on the? No, I'm on that one. There's just something really weird about that one. Like, I don't trust this guide. Everything in this world takes work, and everything that you've made in life, you definitely need to. It'll mean more to you if you work for it. Like, if you don't work for it and you just, like, expect it handed to you, when you lose it, it doesn't mean the same as you would anywhere else. All right, so they're not even running. It would be really nice to get the Enrage regeneration. But it takes hard work, so I appreciate everybody that's kind of like chilling out with me and helping this out, because one day this will all have paid off, and I'm going to be super stoked about it, because I just want to be an entertainer. Like, this isn't so I can make it big as a streamer. I'm never going to be, like, that's, like, I could stop streaming today and I wouldn't be mad, but I was like, hey, I just enjoy being an entertainer, and that's what I love doing. I love walking in and being like, bang, poom, pow, bad jokes, what's happening, and all this other stuff. Like, that's the big thing that appeals to me about radio, is, like, there's not a whole lot of pressure to do it. And you go in and you're just chilling out, having yourself a good time, getting to be who you are. Like, this is me, man. I don't change. I'll never change. I'm gonna be the same goober as I am right now as I would be. I still always try to find a way to make more money. Like that's the truth. But like that's the best part about streaming is like I just get to come in and be. It's got to be this cave. I get to be just a guy that comes in and hangs out and incandescent. Oh, these guys are all gray. Cool. All right, cool. So like you said, this stream isn't about like, oh, I'm gonna be the next Asmongold, or I'm gonna be the next freaking I really gotta change that run back. Please don't die to this bullshit because of it's not anything like that. Like I just enjoy entertaining people. I don't want to use a potion. Bro, why do you stop attacking to use a potion? Like, you know how annoying that is? I'm probably just gonna hit that tin vein up because I can. Well, that's the whole reason I stream. I make YouTube videos because people are like, hey man, you enjoy doing this. Why not? Why are enemies healing? It's the third time I've caught them doing that. Like, enemies that shouldn't be healing are healing. Oh, Mossa Gate. But yeah, I just want to be just an entertainer. Like, that's what they were like, hey, you make good points, you do a lot of this stuff, why not make WoW videos? It's actually my best friend that talked me into it. He goes, hey man, you love this game. Like, really? Ain't nobody fucking with you, and I still ain't changed this goddamn rune. Fuck me. It's like, why don't you do something with it? Like, just help people out. You enjoy helping people out in the real world, and you enjoy helping people out in the game, so just make videos. And so I started doing that, and I've done pretty well. I appreciate everybody who's subscribed to the YouTube, who's followed this channel, wherever you're viewing it at. Like, it means a lot to me. It means that you find me entertaining. Like, that's 100% the, shit. I'm going to have to pick a fight. And this is the fight I pick. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here. All right. Oh, God damn it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill them both. And I'm going to die. Because I'm not going to be able to get that. Bro, I suck. I suck. Man. Like, any other time in this game, you could walk by those dudes and they'd be like, nah, you're cool, bro. But they know that I'm trying to do something, so they're like, fuck that guy. Jesus, man. It's so annoying sometimes. But, yeah, like I said, thank you to everybody who's viewing this. It means a lot. Thank you if you viewed any of my videos, if that's how you found me. Maybe you're finding this for the first time. Appreciate you just stopping by, man. As long as you're entertained, I'm good. Like, I'm not here to stream and be that quiet streamer. Something annoys me about a lot of streamers. They just want to be the quiet streamer. Just play the game. Watch me. Works with chicks. Really does. Dudes, not so much. You got to bring something to the game, because it definitely ain't my looks. But that means you're entertained, and that's the whole goal in this. So hopefully I can get through here. I'm just trying to get this consumed by raged. Finally switched I switched the rune, and I didn't get a chance to use it. Trying not to use these healing potions because they cost me a goddamn pretty penny. I'm gonna have to go get more too. Oh, bro. Anyhow, silent streamers, they do annoy me. Like, be a personality, man. That's the cool thing. Like, it's weird because everybody wants to be a streamer, but nobody like wants to work on the one thing that you kind of really need to be a streamer, which is personality. And okay, cleared it out for me. I likes it. And that's the thing. Like, just I get, so I run my own entertainment company, and I have people that are like, I want to come work for you. And you're like, all right, man, can you be a personality? Like, do you, bro, that is a great. Why is he running halfway across the map to kill me? And that other guy's getting ready to pad into me too. Like, guarantee it. All right, come on. How does that ability miss, bro? Like, seriously? They want to come work for me, and they're like, they're just a lump. They're just a lump on the log. Like, they're like, yeah, man, I heard you pay for training and all this other stuff, and you take care of your guys. Can I come work for you? It's like, all right, can you be a personality? Can you just, like, can you have a little bit of expression in you? The chick that I hired for my karaoke nights, I'm gonna tell you, the first couple nights she was bad, and I was like, hey, I just want you to practice on this. Remember, you're trying to be personable. You don't have to be, you know, Johnny happy that the world is here. Everything's gonna be fine and dandy. No, you just gotta be, bro. Really, you just got to be somebody that's, you know, pleasant to be around. Like, that's all it is. There ain't nothing crazy outside of that. Just, hey, can I do this without, can I be somebody without having to be like, I don't fake it. Like, don't be one of those, like, I'm just going to fake it till I make it. Because people can't stand fake personalities. They really can't. Like, if you're not generally a decent person, I was like, do I need to go up? Looks like I need to go down. People latch onto that, and they know, and they won't come out with you. And the guy that I hired, like, I was giving him a chance to be a personality, too. It wasn't like I did tell him kind of, like, no at first, and he's like, oh, come on, man, I'll work on it. And I was like, all right. So I came, got him trained up, and, like, the first day he was supposed to be on his own, he freaking, this goober waits till like 15 minutes before he's supposed to be somewhere for me. I was supposed to take the night off and go work on something. 15 minutes, he goes, hey, by the way, man, cough, cough, can't make it, feeling sick tonight. I was like, okay, well, you're not working for me now. Oh, man, don't be like that. I'm feeling sick. You got to feel sorry. I was like, bro, if you'd have told me this morning you were feeling sick, I'd have been like, okay, hey man, don't worry. I'll change my plans so you can get better. You waited till like, there he is. All right, cool. I was like, you waited till like the last goddamn minute to tell me that you were sick. Like, I can't do anything with that. So I had to rush in to work to the place that I host trivia at to adjust a whole plan, and yeah. It was a nightmare. All right, so what's this guy's deal? I have a feeling I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Oh, he doesn't have any health at all. Okay, so this is definitely going to be easier than the freaking Lich. If you didn't catch it, it took me 3 times to kill that stupid Lich. I got to wait for this poison to clear off, too. Who the hell is it leeching to? 15 health. Leech to who? Oy vey. Drink my mana potion. Alright, come on. Oh, I should have put on that Devastate rune. It's actually not a bad idea to kind of level with that Devastate rune. Like, if I could... It was doing a lot of damage. Like, you don't need to be in defensive stance. I don't think... Oh, you have to have a shield, though. Yeah, that's right. They did fix that. Never mind. I was like, all right, I'll make... I could use that while I'm out in Duskwood. No, you're not. Go ahead and count that one out. Consumed by Rage. Cool. So that's a chest room. Yeah. Exceeding 80 Rage. So there you go. Now, if I can only go get that stupid... I need the, I gotta let this build up. I'm sitting here trying to... Alright. I was trying to let that build up, but there's no reason to. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Let's go to log mode and, it's like 1 o'clock. I don't know if y'all actually want to finish watching this. This has pretty much become a gripe. It is actually a great way to vent. Hey. That's the problem. I don't know if this is a guy problem or is it maybe just a me problem, because I'm very open about my life and the different things that I do, but what I'm not open about is the, I'm not open about the, you know, like, shit that bothers me. And not to be, like, a dick about it or anything like that. It's just because, I don't know, old school guy. Kind of like, hey, man, these are my feelings. They're meant to be mine. You can't have them. Stay away. And so I definitely... Oh, man, that hit. He's about to die. I really don't want to sit here and fight. I'm not trying to fight everything. I really just wanted to get some runes so I could do a little bit more damage. Like, honestly, though, that's not doing a whole lot of damage. Like, the Consumed by Rage... honestly, Frenzied Assault's so much better. Yeah, see, now I'm actually generating a lot more rage, though, so I'm just gonna let them come in here. They're coming after the same guy I just killed. I'm kind of like old school in the sense of, like, hey, alright, cool. Here, you guys can have that. In the sense that my feelings are mine. My mom makes fun of me. She's like, you've only got like 2 feelings. Like, I don't know what you're... Ooh, that's a silver vein. That's actually worth it. She's like, you only have 2 feelings. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, you're either angry or you're not angry. And she's not wrong. So I don't tell a lot of people, but then when I always feel bad too that, like, when I do want to talk to people about things, I feel like I'm making the whole conversation about me. And I hate that. Like, I guess it's kind of like a social anxiety thing that you could say. It's not like, I wouldn't say that I am like, I'm clearly a sociable person. I host trivia and music bingo and I DJ and I'm a radio guy. Like, being outward and social is not a big thing for me. But at the same time, it's kind of one of those deals that you're like, rather not talk. I still have like awkwardness when I hold conversations with people where I want to say things, but I'm worried that if I say things, it's going to be misinterpreted or anything like that. Like, I don't purposely go out of my way to offend people, but at the same time, I'm not going to pull punches. Like, if there's a thought that comes into my head, I'm going to say it. Like, I've always been like that. And so glad I didn't have to use those. So now I have extra potions. But there's also, like, I'm not going to go out and be a jackass either. Because I know there are people like, well, I don't have a filter. And it's really just their excuse for being a jackass. Like, they'll just say things just because they're like, well, I think da-da-da, da-da-da. And you're like, all right, bro, you're just a dick. Like, you're not even, like, a cool dick. You're just a dick. And it's more along the lines of, like, when my sister-in-law came to town, and my sister, she was here, and she tried starting a conversation that I was like, hey, look, it's just a conversation you're not going to want to go there. And she started poking, and then finally I was like, all right, well, here's A, B, and C. And it definitely, like, my girl was kind of mad. She's like, I was like, she started it. And she kind of got upset because I called her out on, I was like, look, you can't sit here and trash my lifestyle and how I do things because it's not what you have when I have more to show. Is essentially what the conversation boiled down to. She was like, well, you know, we get to go on vacations and all of this. And I was like, yeah, well, I have a mortgage. Like, I have a house and property and nice things. You don't. You live in a trailer on a property. It's not even yours. You pay no rent. Fine. So thank you for all listening to me sit here and bitch about this. Like, this is actually kind of like, this is nice. This is the stuff I don't get to say too much because, like, my girl, she worries like a lot. If I told her any of this, she would be like, "Oh my God, why are you?" And I was like, "Okay." Me, I have to be the stalwart one. It's the same way with my brothers and sisters. My sisters, they freak out. My brother, he's a little bit more. He's calm, cool, and collective now. He used to not be. He used to freak out too, but now he's kind of gotten like into it, where he's like, "All right, I'll just chill out," and stuff like that. And yeah, it's but they'll like something goes wrong down in Florida. I live in Indiana now. I moved up here for my radio job, and something goes wrong down in Florida, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's the end of the world." And me, it's like, but is it? It's like, I'm not freaking out. When I freak out, you know it's time to start freaking out. But then I don't get the same opportunities to actually go out and be like that guy that's just like, "Hey, this is bothering me." I get some vet friends and stuff like that I get to talk to, some like army buddies and stuff, but at the same time, they have so much going on in their lives that I hate. I just don't want to make it about me. I absolutely, like, if you were sitting here and me and you, viewer, are having this conversation right now, and you come out and you go, "Well, you know, hey man, it was a hard day at work." Well, I'm going to ask you about your work day and stuff like that, and I'll start pulling back from things about me because I want to hear about you. Like, I want to be a good person to everybody. Like, yo, what up? I appreciate you sitting in the chat with me. Sorry, I took a break from doing the incursions because I was getting my ass handed to me to go get some of the runes, and I still got my ass handed to me. So, but I appreciate you sitting here in the chat with me. GFX, Liam Lily. That's really cool. Is my chat box still not working? I gotta get that fixed. Yeah. Hey, it's another day. I can't believe that damn thing is still not working. Liam Lily. Yeah, that's a pretty cool. Like, that's pretty dope. Is it like your first name's like Liam and then Lily? It's like your favorite flower. Like, explain that one to me. Like, I love really cool names and how they, like, people explain it to them. Like me, mine's Coyote. I was Coyote a long time before. I used to be Catastrophic. In retail, I'm still Cat, and here I'm Coyote because it works out. So somebody took my name is really what it was. Oh, hold on, gotta stretch. I think I'm gonna do this for about another 30 minutes. I'm gonna get back to Duskwood, try and turn in some more quests, and I'll definitely probably be doing this tomorrow. I got one more raid video I have to make tomorrow for YouTube, and then I'll be doing this tomorrow. Yo, that's pretty dope. You know, like combining like you and your best friend. That's actually really awesome. I wish I was that creative. I just saw a dumbass. I saw a coyote, and I was like, I like that. Coyotes are funny. They're smarter than people give them credit for. So, well, shout out to you and your best friend. So, excuse me. I don't know. Trying to name calling myself Coyote Chris because my best friend's name is Chris. I don't know. I don't think that would actually be as cool. I don't know if he would appreciate it because he works back. I'm not playing hardcore, bro. I would be so jacked if I was playing hardcore. I died 3 times trying to kill one thing. I'm playing I don't play retail anymore. Retail's kind of jacked. Right now I'm playing Season of Discovery. This is, I gotta tell you, man, if you haven't tried it, it's a nice fresh take on WoW. It's simplified WoW where you're not getting like how in retail you get like 1,001 different things that you're trying to press. And we're gonna go back to this 6-minute flight. Cool. Oh yeah, SOD is a lot of fun. Um, this is one of my alt characters, so I main balance druid right now, and I offer feral in case we need more wild strikes buff. And Baluster is a lot of fun. I was playing mage, but we had like 3 or 4 mages, and then they all quit. And I was like, well, great. But I'm not gonna go play mage right now. I'm just not in the mood to play it. Balance is super easy. It's super easy to raid lead as a balance druid right now in Sunken Temple. Because as long as you're maintaining your dots and you're hitting Star Surge and Starfire, you're golden. Are you playing SOD right now, or have you ventured into it? Yeah, sorry about the long explanation about SOD. My bad. Oh, gotta stretch. I just watch it. Well, I mean, you catch me out on Wednesdays, 10:30 till we finish out our raid. You can see the Sunken Temple because I stream our raids and stuff like that. Definitely worth. SOD is actually a lot of fun. Even if you're not watching it, it's definitely worth like going in and just trying it out. Great game. If you like World of Warcraft, but you're like overwhelmed by mythic raiding, mythic dungeons, and everything. COD, FIFA. Oh, dude, I haven't played Call of Duty in a hot minute. Counter-Strike, man. Damn. I've never actually played Counter-Strike, but I've enjoyed watching people play Counter-Strike. I enjoy the Counter-Strike Battlefield model versus Call of Duty. And FIFA, I like actually. I bought an old an old version of FIFA, threw it in on auto, like set it to set everything to like Spanish, put it on auto, and like where the computers were playing each other, and I was like watching like Telemundo soccer, and why nobody does that? Not sure, because that is hilarious and it's a great way to watch soccer. And I'm not even a big soccer guy. I'm a hockey and baseball guy. I know a lot of people enjoy. Watching the Call of Duty. It's just that's fastest gun in the West. I can't do fastest gun in the West. That one isn't me. Yeah, I'm so I live in Indiana. I'm originally from Florida, and like I live right on the Indiana-Ohio border. It's not bad. It's actually beautiful right now this time of year. It's nice and cool. So oh yeah. Well, Americans will truly never embrace soccer, and we kind of took over hockey from the Canadians. Like, granted, we have like a couple of Canadian teams right now that are in the play for the Stanley Cup, but most of them are American teams. Like, I think the Rangers just shut out the Canucks. Let's see, Stanley. No, they shut out the Islanders, so we're actually down one American team. Cup standings. Let's take a look at this. Stanley Cup. Oh, the bracket scores. The only thing I hate. Where's the bracket? Just show me the bracket. Damn it. Nope, that's not it. Oh yeah. We like one of the top 2 teams. Like if you had to go off points alone, the top 2 teams are in New York and Florida right now. You have the Rangers, they're back, and the Florida Panthers. which are down in Miami. So you have the Boston, Toronto Maple Leafs. Actually, the Capitals. Yeah, no, there's only one. There's only one Canadian team right now in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and they're getting ready to probably be shut out by Boston. Like if I had to make a bet right now, I would put Boston over the Maple Leafs. What an unlucky first round. Like the only worst first round pick that honestly got worse overall was the Florida playing Tampa. Like Tampa's my team, Tampa Bay Lightning, and we're just getting like our butts stomped by like one of the top teams in the league right now. So that's another game I like I have an older version of it that was free, and I set it to auto sometimes, and I set the difficulty to like highest, turn the computers on, and let them go against each other and just watch hockey during the off season. Yeah, Boston's pretty good. Like the Bruins fans are definitely they're weird for sure, but they're not but they're a pretty decent little team, and I don't know if they'll win. I think up against Tampa, or not against Tampa, they would probably win against Tampa. As much as I want to deny that, they would probably win against Tampa right now. They would lose to definitely the Rangers, and they would definitely lose to the Rangers and Florida, the Panthers. So, but they're a fun team to watch. Like that's the thing. Like if you've never gotten into anything, highly recommend hockey. It's a great sport just to kind of like you don't even have to know a lot about what's going on. You can just enjoy it for the violence. Like it's just a violent sport and it's hilarious. Yeah. So you asked me if I'm from the USA. Does that mean you're not from the States? You're from somewhere else? I really got to figure out why my chat box is not working. That really actually annoys me. Maybe reinstall it and put a new one in there. Maybe it's because I wonder if it's only tracking chat from one thing. Maybe I got to actually duplicate it. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Browser settings. Oh, nope, don't get it. I'll have to take a look at it and try and fix it another go. I don't know. I haven't seen too many Asians. It used to be like it's a big Russian and Canadian and like you get a lot of the Swedes that play and stuff like that. Like you get a lot of those guys that are like in the northern countries that play it because it's obviously ice hockey, and but I would like Asians will just jump into anything. They'll be like, all right, cool, let's go. Like baseball, like they jumped into baseball and they're like, this is ours now, and they do really well at it. Them and like them and Puerto Ricans. I like in Puerto Rico. Fun thing. Some of my friends from Puerto Rico told me this. Is like there are people that get recruited at like as young as like 14. They get brought over to the U.S. They get like college and everything paid for, so that way they can like play baseball. Like that's their whole goal in life, and like that's their out of wherever they're at in Puerto Rico. So just a fun little tidbit. I'll sell all this junk, grab some potions. I don't know if I want to go in and I think that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and oh, I didn't actually plan to stream this long, but you're here hanging out and I'm not gonna shut the door on you. That's rude. Crisp spider meat, we'll sell that. Keep those. Sell that. I need that. Keep those. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. All right, let's do. Buy those. And here we go. Oh, I appreciate people who come in and hang out with me, man. That's definitely a lot easier now. Especially having a few bumps in here really makes this a lot better. Yeah, we're on a... Alright, that's cool. Well, everything just generates so much freaking thread. I don't know if it's honestly worth it right now. No, I got a guy that does all my artwork. He's funny enough, he's actually from South America. He actually does a lot of my stuff, but I appreciate the offer, man. Like he's the guy who did my logo and stuff like that you see. Like, he did a good job. And if you do go, like, I respect people who do good work for me by using them again. So why am I in combat? Fuck it. Yeah, my guy does good work. So I always, and I respect those who, like, I appreciate people who do good stuff for me. And you got to keep, lesson 1 in life, take care of those who take care of you. So, and that goes for everything, whether it's whether that's the whether it's, you know, your friends out in the real world, or maybe it's your equipment. It's a lesson I teach people in the Army all the time. Like, always take care of that stuff, because you never know when you're gonna need it somewhere down the line. So maybe you're doing, I don't know. We'll use the Army. The Army's a good one. So we have howitzers. I was a howitzer section chief, and the big thing I always told my guys was, make sure you work on the cannon. You show it some love by doing the PMCS on it, so that way you get a bro. How can I miss? Fuck, I'm gonna die. Take care of the equipment that's taking care of you, because you never know when you're gonna need it, and you're gonna want that to be there when you least expect it, because you don't. Who knows? And if you are, I'm gonna die. Yep, gonna die, because he's not gonna run. Man, that was lucky. Yeah, please don't. Okay, thank God. All right, so yeah, so you want to be able to trust that it's going to come through with you in the end. And if you change guys or do something just because, oh well, you know, and you should actually, like, I should be looking for other artists down the line, but right now I'm not that big. I'm just the afternoon or the midday guy for you here, hanging out on this channel. And what the hell? That's really weird. All right. So I'm not gonna change what I got going on. Nothing against you or your art. I'm sure your art is really good, but you know, there's just no need to change artists right now. Maybe down the line, for sure. Like, eventually I'll look for another guy, especially if my guy can't either make up what I need him to do, but he's a really good dude. I got his personal information, so he's like, whenever you need something, just hit me up. So yeah. I take care of the people that take care of me. I think I'm gonna just do this last quest, and then I'm gonna call it for the day. Just because I got other things I gotta do. Oh, really? And now I'm gonna die here. Yeah, because I took a freaking potion already. And he's not dying fast enough to the bleed. Of course he's not. I missed. I missed the execute. Really? He survived with 8 health. Oy. Oy. That's sometimes how you lose viewers. People coming in, trying to, like, get you... The amount that these guys hit for, not these guys, but they, like, the imps, like, what they do is super annoying because you're trying to, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, yeah, okay, cool. He started running, but here's the issue. If he goes in and catches somebody else, that's going to be the problem. Like, without a kick or anything like that, you're sitting here trying to fight these guys that are ranged like this, and all they do, oh, fuck me. All they do is just, like, run away, and you have no way. So you're getting blasted by them, and for what? Yeah, like, look, bro, bro, that guy should have died a long time ago. I had full health running in here, and if I didn't have that potion, I'd have been dead. Like, why are these guys hitting this much? And you can't do anything to them. Like, you can't interrupt them. This isn't even an elite quest. Like, I'm just saying, Blizzard, tune your shit. I'm out of I'm almost. Oh, fuck. Now I am out of cookies. I didn't die, but I lost all. Oh, that's right. The freaking dog sends your buffs off. So now I'm buffless. Did I get the report? I think I got the report. Hold on. I did. I gotta kill another nightmare hound and kill more imps. I really do need to switch back to the other one. Bro. Yeah, having that 30% right now would be phenomenal. Especially since I don't have any freaking healing abilities. Yep, and there I go. Now I actually died. I'm not going to be able to get enough. Wow. It's only getting easier, though, thankfully. Like, I'd like to say that, but it's bullshit. That's me just lying to myself at this point. Let's change this. Yeah, at least I freaking... Oh, that didn't even crit. He parried it. Yeah, of course he did. This cannot be blocked. Overpower cannot be blocked, dodged, or parried. And then you hit it, and then he parries it. And you're like, wait a minute. Somebody's lying to me here. Now we're going to end up buying more of these anyway, so... I don't know why I'm walking so slow either. Oy. Oy vey. I wouldn't say range classes have it easier here, but they definitely have a better time of it than I do. Oh shit! I saw him stealthy. Run! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it out. These things are so annoying. Alright, that's it for me. We got 43 silver, which is kind of what we started with. Shit. And that's not going to close because it won't close while I'm in combat. That's the dumbest thing about click. Click needs to do, like, get rid of that. I think it's probably in the options. Oh, I'm fucking stuck again. Oh, there is no... good job, guys. Good job. I love this game so much. It's going to cost me 3 gold. Plus the 1 gold, so 4 gold. And I'm not making any gold because I'm dying constantly because I'm an idiot. Like 100%. Alright, but that's it for me. We'll see what we got. Got the field report. We got 33 silver. Great. Let's go ahead and max out these again. Thankfully, they dropped the price on those. Sell that. Keep those. Do that. So 25, 582. 25, 582 with a total of 54 gold. Or 54 silver, 50 copper. We're still broke.